Hello and welcome to Newsfeed on Trust TV. My name is Dorcas Yakubuzala, bringing you trending stories that people are talking about and sharing around the globe today, and also their opinions on such issues. With killing of wanted terrorists, military can secure Nigeria, says Tinubu. I never said I'll be vice president to anyone, Peter Obi. Dangote NNPC differ as refinery supplies 16 million litres. Tito Jackson dies aged 70. Now, top on what's trending, President Bola Tinubu has hailed the military for successfully killing a wanted bandit leader, Halilu Sububu, who had been terrorizing residents of Zamfara, Sokoto, and other parts of the northwest. The president, in a statement on Saturday by his special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Onanuga, said Sububu's killing and the death of other terrorists shows that Nigerian military can secure the nation. The success of the operations gives further assurance that our security operatives are up to the task of ensuring the peace and security of the nation, Onanuga said. According to Onanuga, the successful operation followed the president's directive to the service chiefs to relocate to the zone until normalcy returns. President Tinubu commended the military high command, the intelligence agencies, and the troops for their valiant efforts, synergy, and dedication, which have resulted in the recent laudable outcomes. He also lauded the entire security apparatus for improved security in the nation and encouraged them to sustain their efforts until immediate and latent threats are permanently removed. The president reassured the security agencies of his continued support in achieving the priority objective of keeping the nation safe and secure. Now responding, someone said, "I don't think it's time to brag yet. The military still have more working to show." Another said, "Have you heard if you kill one, two will rise as replacement? The root problem is poverty and lack of rewards for legitimate earnings. Kill that first, then you can begin to clap. I have seen people boldly going to crime in the highest rate just to meet up with the results of UNA policies." Another wrote, "Hunger is a fuel that fuels terrorism and insecurity of all kinds. Simply fix the economy or you'll have to kill more terrorists every day." Now, meanwhile, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Gwabin Musa, in a video making the rounds on the internet, has gifted the soldiers 1 million naira to share for eliminating the notorious bandits. Take a look.
Who are those ones that did the operation today? No. Okay, who are the soldiers with you? How many? So, okay, all right, so that's good. So I'm giving you guys 1 million naira. Is that clear? You go and share to show you that we appreciate you. You hear? Yes, sir. Good. And
now, a netizen said the 1 million is probably from his own pocket. Perhaps other packages from federal government are on the way to boost the morals of the gallant soldiers. God bless and protect our soldiers. Well, amen. Another said, "Why not increase their salaries?" Another person wrote, "His presence alone is a morale booster." Now, next on what's trending, politician and presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general election, Peter Obi, has reacted to an alleged misinterpretation of his recent television interview, claiming that some fifth columnists had resorted to propaganda, deliberately distorting the narrative. In a series of posts via his official X handle on Saturday, Obi denied saying he had agreed to become a vice presidential candidate in the 2027 elections. According to him, contrary to reports, he remains committed to the Labour Party and that anyone looking for a collaboration must state their true intentions. He emphasized he's not desperate to become president or any position, but is determined to see Nigeria develop. Obi said he is ready to partner with those who share his vision for advancing Nigeria's progress. Now, a netizen said, "Peter Obi's supporters need to understand that his chances of becoming president will be stronger if he agrees to be Atiku Abubakar's running mate in the 2027 elections. After Atiku completes his tenure, Peter Obi could then have the opportunity to succeed him. If he doesn't accept this part, he may find himself disappointed along with his loyal supporters." Another said, "Why will you be vice president? They don't have respect." Another opined, "With this development, President Tinubu will be victorious come 2027 then." All Progressives Congress APC chieftain in Ebonyi State, Onyebuchi Chukwu, says the ruling party is not doing the right thing to assuage the sufferings of Nigerians occasioned by the removal of petrol subsidy. Chukwu, who was Nigeria's Minister of Health under President Goodluck Jonathan's administration, made this comment to newsmen during a socio-political program. The professor of orthopedic surgery, Alex Okweme, Federal University in Ebonyi State, said short and medium-term measures have not been provided by the federal government to relieve the economic pains of the people 15 months after the abrupt removal of petrol subsidy, causing the price of the essential product to spiral from about 200 naira to over 1,000 naira in most parts of the country. He argued that the petrol subsidy cannot be completely removed, urging the President Bola Tinubu administration to take prompt remedial actions to mitigate the economic crisis in the country. Now responding, someone said, petrol subsidy is not the main cause of suffering in Nigeria. The problem is the floating exchange rate. Another said, state governors that did not pay wage award of 35,000 are worse. Another agreed to his statement, saying, very correct. Now, next one was trending. The national chairman of the APC on Sunday urged Nigerians to reaffirm their trust in President Bola Tinubu as his government continues to spearhead comprehensive reforms to revamp the economy. This was disclosed in a statement he released in Abuja to celebrate Muslims on the occasion of this year's Maulud. While asking the faithful to reflect on the Prophet's exemplary life and strive to emulate his noble qualities, the APC national chairman admitted that the country needs the collective prayer and support of its citizenry. He said, in the spirit of this season, I urge all Nigerians to reaffirm their trust and backing for President Bola Tinubu as he spearheads a comprehensive economic revitalization agenda underpinned by an unyielding passion for transformative change aimed at elevating the standard of living of all Nigerians. Now, someone said, you wait don't live your life finish, they advise young ones. Another said, tell Tinubu to reduce the cost of education, cost of government-owned business, and the cost of governance. Another person wrote, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to be one of the best presidents in our country, Nigeria. Now, still talking politics, ahead of the September 21st Edo State governorship poll, the ruling party in the state, the People's Democratic Party, and the opposition, All Progressives Congress, are locked in a heated battle following allegations by the former that a former governor of the state, Senator Adams Oshiomhole, had concluded plans to rig the election in polling units around his hometown in Iyamo. The State Commissioner for Communication and Orientation, Chris Nehikare, stated this during a press conference in Benin City, the Edo State capital, on Sunday, claiming that the same scenario played out in the last election in 2020. Nehikare said, we are aware of plans that have already been concluded by Senator Adams Oshiomhole to engage the commander of Mopol 60 and his men who have been engaged to provide shield in the polling unit around Senator Oshiomhole's home in Iyamo in order to allow the senator and his supporters take the ballot papers and all the election materials into his premises and thumbprint all the ballot papers for APC, leaving other parties with no chances of getting fair votes. In the last elections, we gave this information, but it was ignored. The Beavers report validated our report as 210 people were accredited, but over 1,000 votes were recorded, he said. Now, meanwhile, Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has declared the September 21st governorship election a do-or-die affair, warning that the poll must not be rigged. Obaseki made the call as the acting national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Ilia Damagum, vowed that party members would defend their votes with blood. Obaseki and Damagum spoke on Saturday during the grand finale of the PDP's campaign for its governorship candidate in Edo State, Asue Ighodalo. 12 PDP governors and the party's 2023 presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar attended the event. Now responding, someone said, make he go bring his children and his family's own too. Another said, defend it with your children, wife and entire family blood, not with the blood of poor exploited Edosians. Another opined, with whose blood I beg? Youths, be careful, oh. All they are doing is for them and their families. If you die for them, now you and your poor family lose. Open your eyes. Now let's go on a quick break, and when we return, the program continues. Stay with us. Welcome back, it's Newsfeed. Now, the Dangote Petroleum Refinery and the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited gave divergent views over the price of premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol, produced and pumped out on Sunday by Dangote Refinery. While both oil firms have different accounts of the price of PMS dispensed by Dangote on Sunday, independent oil marketers say they are still awaiting the price of the commodity from the sole off-taker of the product, NNPC. This came as the major oil marketers told newsmen that they got PMS from NNPC at the rate of 766 naira per litre, while NNPC said it bought the product from Dangote at 898 naira per litre. Now, a netizen said, Dangote needs to come out straight also. He needs to tell us the price range he sells his PMS, if not exact value. Another said, the question is, how much did Dangote sell to NNPC? Let us see who the real enemy of the common masses really is. Another person wrote, all this English no still solve the matter. We still want to know the price, sir. Now, a Nigerian man in a video posted on TikTok has lamented after 10,000 naira electricity unit he allegedly bought finished within a week. Take a look.
Nigerian EPA, this is becoming a big threat now. Because I see no reason why my recharge, within a week. Within a week, 10,000 naira is gone. What's going on? David, please come.
Yes, sir.
Can you remember the last time I recharged this light?
Yes, sir.
When?
I think last week.
Last week.
You recharged 10,000.
Last week.
Yes.
And the light has finished.
Yes.
This morning. Last week to this morning. Today is what?
Saturday.
Today is on the
13th.
13th. You can imagine, what's really going on? Why are we going in this country? Why are we going?
Now responding, someone said, as you vex break 'em, you go buy new ones, still buy the lights, join. Another said, Baba, calm down. It still remains 7 years for this mandate. If you spend all your energy shouting now, you go quench before the 7-year finish. You people go feel it. Another person wrote, I started noticing that too and thought maybe someone is sharing my meter with me. And now on a sad note, Tito Jackson, an original member of the Jackson 5 and brother of the late Michael Jackson, has died aged 70, U.S. media report. An official cause of death is yet to be determined. Tito performed in the famous ensemble with brothers Jackie, Jermaine, Marlon, and Michael, who died in 2009. Jackson 5 was formed in 1964 and has sold more than 150 million records worldwide. Tito played the guitar and provided backing vocals. The news was confirmed in an Instagram post by Jackson's 3 sons, Taj, Taril, and TJ Jackson. We are shocked, saddened, and heartbroken, they wrote. He will be missed tremendously. It will forever be Tito time for us. Or may his soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. And that's a wrap on the program today. Do well to follow us across all our social media platforms for more programs, news, and documentaries. Until next time, goodbye.